back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to
BGYO versus haters, BINI addressed issues, Disbanded Group, SB19 Updates, biggest PPOP events, and more. So yeah guys, we've been doing these for our K-pop, and this has been really interesting. Yeah, so we're going to do the same for PPOP. Let's see.
Is this person, would you say, let us know if this person is good, reliable content, if it's factual.
G22's Jazz became a victim of online harassment, primarily driven by fans engaging in shipping culture. This type of behavior has unfortunately resulted in...
much, I ship this person with this person together. Like, these two would be compatible together.
So
you ship them.
You force people to date each other?
No, you recommend. It's like you being matchmaker. That's not unheard of.
Who asked you?
I mean, people do that.
Negative consequences for Jazz, as some fans overstep boundaries. More recently, during BINI's live stream, although it wasn't directly related to what happened to G22's Jazz, the group took the opportunity to remind their fans about the importance of being responsible when participating in shipping. They emphasized the need to respect personal boundaries and encourage their audience to understand the limits of such behavior.
Oh, I know, shipping na medyo tinulungan. Know your limits, that's it lang.
Oh, guys, know your limits, yes.
Kasi wala magawa sa BINI.
I like that they're like
BINI
direct
also
in a way to like set that boundary, because sometimes people like you don't say much about it and let it occur.
Yeah, know your limits. What's wrong with you?
No, but I understand. They said it politely. You said it rudely. Like, excuse me.
Same message. They got the message.
And reminded their fans that although BINI's Aya appreciated the puppy gifted to her by a fan, they insisted that giving pets, or any living creatures, should not be normalized unless it is...
Yeah, guys, do not give pets to any... Like, do not give pets unless they ask you to. Pet is a responsibility.
I don't even think they would ask you either.
Right, I'm just saying, like, for example, family. This is not just to idols, for family members too. Like, pet is a responsibility. Like,
you want the pet to be taken care of.
Yeah, like you can't just give the pet and like taking care of the pets costs money, takes time.
More importantly, time.
Well, money too. You need to feed them.
No, but time, because you can't just go. Because especially knowing that they're like busy.
No, right. I'm not just talking about them. Like, for example, if you gift it to like your cousin, like now you're putting extra. They have to spend extra money on the pet. Like, no, yeah, that's not a gift. Unless they say, "Oh, I want a puppy." That's different.
They can get themselves a puppy.
Right, but I'm just saying that's different. If there's somebody a specific, say they would like that, that's one thing. But if unrequested, no.
Carefully planned out and agreed upon.
It's so cute, pero I don't think siya sana like big deals. It's a serious matter. Don't normalize that.
Yeah, they're being very polite how they say it, but yeah.
Yeah, they're
It seems like Star Magic is not playing around when they announced that they will file a case against online bullying and spreading false information. Since they made their debut in 2021, the members of BGYO have faced accusations of cheating, bullying, and drug use, with the allegations mostly spreading on social media. These allegations have a significant negative impact on their careers, as they attract more hate toward the group, and because of this, the management and the group decided to step up. So back on June 19th this year, BGYO went to the Quezon City Prosecutor's Office to stand up against cyberbullying and hopefully stop the spread of lies and disinformation. The group filed cyber libel and unjust vexation complaints against individuals who have allegedly been spreading false information against its members. And on September 6th, BGYO members, together with their legal counsel, appeared before the media to address the cases and complaints that they have filed versus online bullies.
Because I like when a label stands with their artists and do their best to protect them. Because oftentimes some can view negative tension as attention to the group, which is good for, in a sense, to influence. But to stand by saying no to a false accusation and not use it in a way to manipulate their audience, I think that's a wonderful thing that the management is doing by the creatives.
That made malicious content against the members of the boy group. BGYO also faced and met Rachel, one of the respondents of the complaint filed by Star Magic. She read her statement in front of the group and the media, and personally apologized for all the slanderous content she uploaded on the video streaming platform TikTok last April 23rd, 2024. As per her statement, I am sincerely asking for forgiveness from BGYO, Star Magic, and all BGYO fans who were affected and hurt by my actions.
Wow.
I voluntarily came here today to convey my message to BGYO, which will also bring peace to my thoughts and heart. On April 23rd,
You wasn't thinking that when you made the video.
It wasn't really voluntarily. She probably doing it so she doesn't like have to go to prison or whatever, hoping that it would be lenient on her. That's not exactly voluntarily.
24, I uploaded a video on my TikTok account containing hate,
too.
bashing, and false accusations against BGYO with no evidence, only pure defamation.
When she did the video,
that same night, I immediately deleted the video due to regret, and I knew that what I said was untrue. On August 1st, 2024.
That is so. You know, it would be one thing if she said, "Oh, I didn't know. I just was reporting the news."
And that's why I kind of thought. I thought, oh, there was like a gossip going on. Somebody said to somebody to somebody. You know how it goes. What do you call it?
The bus train.
Like the telephone. Exactly, the telephone. You know, it goes through like 5 people's mouths, and everybody adds a little tidbit, and it goes from like, oh, a member smoked weed one day into like 5 people later, oh, he's snorting coke.
Yeah.
So like, that's just what happened. So I thought she kind of thought she was saying the truth. If she knew she was, said, why would you do that? For what?
I learned that I was charged with a criminal case because of the video I uploaded.
And that's why she's here, because she's charging criminally.
Which contained defamation against the BGYO members. I regret what I did, and I want to correct my mistake. Again, to BGYO, Star Magic, and BGYO fans, I am truly sorry for my wrongful actions, and from the bottom of my heart, this will serve as a lesson for me. BGYO accepted Rachel's apology, and the group acknowledged being targeted by malicious accusations and rumors, which led to emotional and mental distress. They initially chose to stay silent, but have since filed cases, including one against Rachel.
Yes.
Although they will withdraw the case against her as a gesture of consideration.
That's why she went, so she get the case. Nah, I don't think you should withdraw the case.
Yeah, you teach people a lesson.
Stand by it.
And for her family, they will continue with other legal actions. The group hopes that Rachel and others will learn from this experience and stop spreading false allegations.
I mean, I guess, she already got public embarrassment. I guess they consider that the punishment. I guess.
They also
her name and everything is out there now. Her being femme want.
What's interesting is that the same reason for Cardi B going against the blogger. One of the caveats which made the case so successful is that it ended up that the blogger knew what she was putting with false information, and that's very, very important, because if you're under the impression that you're, reporting and you're saying things that you found of, that's one thing. But when you have a knowledge for yourself that is false, then this bad intent. And that's where in a court case you will lose and be punished. So it's interesting that she admitted that she knew what she was posting was false.
Yeah, that is... Why admit it? Just say, oh, I thought, I heard that, and that's it.
So the team could really come over. I don't know the laws over there, but I would think they would be quite successful in court.
Are victims of cyberbullying and disinformation to stand up for themselves and seek justice.
Tatanggapin po namin ang kanyang pag-amin ng pagkakamali.
The only thing I wish about this guy, because he does the video in English, which is great. That's what we're here for. Let me just... Yeah. I wish when he does these interview excerpts, or we saw the live stream for BINI, he puts the captions for English, because obviously we don't speak Tagalog.
Bilang konsiderasyon na rin para sa kanyang pamilya ay iurong po namin ang kaso laban.
I think there's a little bit of a summary.
Gayunpaman.
Yeah, but then why even include this in the video? For me watching.
Time.
Tuloy po namin ang iba pang mga kaso na isinampa po namin.
And for some not so good news, this has actually been going on for a while. But in case you aren't aware yet, P-pop boy group 6 Sense announced that 7 of its members, namely Pen, Sevi, Asa, Klin, Jai, Lee, and Drew, have officially decided to leave the group, effective immediately,
That's
to
the whole
pursue
group.
their individual paths.
Yeah, that's basically the whole. So how many members were in the group?
Yeah.
Because it looks like what? It looks like 7 members. So basically, all of the groups are. The group is disbanding.
This was announced on July 28th, and
Wait,
according
no,
to their
hold on.
statement,
8 members. Also, 1 member wanted to stay. Okay.
only one member, Ouija,
Oh,
decided
there
to stay with the group. It was also stated that the decisions of the 7 members came after a period of reflection on their personal situations, including studies, family time, and scheduling conflicts, with no mention of plans to join a new group. Now the good news, even though there's only 1 member left, the management has decided that 6 Sense will still continue its activities in the future,
That's
and something
not
new will be announced
unheard
soon.
of.
It's gonna be same as 50-50 probably. If you guys know who that is from K-pop.
As of now, there's still no update or any announcement about what's coming for 6 Sense. However, the intriguing part is that just last August, the 7 members officially announced that they are now a new group under the name Sync. According to them,
Just add N and call yourself NSYNC.
That's so
they are now a
interesting.
self-managed and self-produced group.
So they just
There are
wanted
no published
independence.
reports explaining why they left 6 Sense and decided to start a new group. However,
Well, they really
according to
left the
some
final
rumors,
member. I mean, like,
They probably didn't like the management. I think that's what happened.
and only the 1 member did.
I don't know.
there were instances of mistreatment by the management and conflicts with members,
Right.
which might be the reason they chose to leave.
Conflict with
But take
members
this
with
with
the
a
1
grain of
member.
salt, as no official reports have confirmed it. Now let's go over with some positive news in P-pop. Starting with Kaya, the girl group
You know,
recently had a
honestly, they were
success.
kind of polite about it because they said,
Yeah.
"Oh, conflicts with a member."
Yeah,
but
they
make
didn't
it
put it.
direct.
They didn't throw the other guy like
Yeah,
straight up under the bus,
yeah.
but it kind of
They're
implied
quite
it.
professional.
collaboration with fashion designer Chinna for the stylish Wear Casa collection. The girls introduced their limited edition merchandise collection through a fashion show on August 27th. Kaya's collection is now available on their website, though I'm not sure how long it will be available for order, so please go ahead and support them. Another great piece of news for the girls. In case you haven't heard yet, they will be releasing a new song on September 13th, and it sounds like they're going for a bubblegum pop genre this time.
Bubblegum pop. Story report.
Speaking of collaborations, P-pop girl group Yara recently shared a picture on their social media of them with artist Jay Roa in the studio. Their caption hints at something
they
new,
cooking?
likely a new song, but there's no
Kind of surprising how many people groups we haven't heard of yet. I kind of feel like okay, we've heard like we reacted to most of the major groups, but I guess not.
confirmation yet. Stay tuned for further updates. Alamat Mo also has teamed up with SB19's Josh for a collaboration on the track Lights Out, featured on Josh's new album, Lost and Found. Nation's girl group BINI appears to be preparing for a new song. This speculation arose after BINI's Aya shared a photo of her dog on Instagram stories, which seems to have been taken in a recording studio. Additionally, it was mentioned in their previous live stream that Aya would be recording soon, which likely explains the studio backdrop in her IG
So
story.
maybe she's just doing like a solo song though.
SB19's Pablo has finally revealed the track list for his new album. The first album, which
Damn, so they really every SB19 member really doing individual stuff, huh?
Nothing wrong with that.
No, nothing wrong, but I'm just like they're really really doing. Cause look, Philippe dropped an album, Josh dropped an album, Stell. I think it's like a mini album or EP too, cause there's multiple songs. Justin only so far, I think just the 2 songs that I can recall of, and well, Pablo's dropping an album, so like legit, basically everybody's gonna have like album or a mini album of some sort.
will be released on September 13th, will have 8 tracks, including his first single, La Luna. And just for added trivia, Drowning in the Water was actually written by Pablo 15 years ago, which makes this album super personal. So stay until the end of this video if you want to get spoiled with this track.
I love
Now let's
the
review some of
flexibility for SB19 because what we have seen is that if the artist
The
want to
upcoming-
work on a solo album, they kind of have to wait until group activities are like complete, like or are prioritized first before they can do their own solo work. So that's pretty cool that they're doing, their solo work, but then there's group work, solo work, group work. I like the balance.
past events where P-pop groups have represented. Let's start with upcoming events. Josh Cullen will have his first ever album concert on September 28th at the New Frontier Theater. P-pop Kings SB19 will hold a fan meet in partnership with McDonald's Philippines on September 14th.
I'm so happy
Additionally,
for them.
Dunkin' Donuts has added a second day for SB19's 6th anniversary celebration concert on October 27th. Cloud 7, Aja, and Aster will also have a
They
meet
did
and greet
that.
event at the Manila
They ate.
International Book
They
Fair
really ate.
on September 14th and 15th at the SMX Convention Center.
Of course,
BGYO,
we're gonna be here to react, guys.
G22, and Yes My Love will be at the Alante Sports Arena for the Grand Student Orientation Day of Trimex Colleges. One of the biggest events for P-pop groups this September is the upcoming One Music Revolution concert, where 14 P-pop artists will perform on.
So we got Alamat, Kaya.
Oh, maybe we should add someone new to the rest.
We only reacted to Alamat and Kaya.
One stage. The event will take place on September 21st at the New Frontier Theater.
I wanna know.
On
Who
October
should we do?
15th this
We
year,
should check this out.
SB19, BINI, Alamat, Kaya, Aja, YGIG, G22, and Josh Cullen will come together for the Billboard Main Stage event, celebrating the 1-year anniversary of Billboard
October 15th. We're definitely gonna react to this. Okay.
PH.
Oh look, Regine Velasquez, Gary
The
Velasquez.
Billboard Main
Yeah.
Stage event, celebrating the
So
1-year
we put it in,
anniversary of
people.
Billboard
Yeah.
PH.
Yeah, these are
We
heavy
got our
hitters. KZ,
regulars,
yeah.
and we got some newbies.
Damn, we know a lot of these people. Okay.
Yeah. Okay,
And
we're gonna be at the
lastly,
party. We're gonna pull
notable
up.
past events that have elevated P-pop include SB19's Ken, also known as Philippe, who held a highly successful solo concert in Japan for his Seven Sins album. This significant event highlighted the growing international appeal of P-pop,
That's
as
amazing.
VJ De La Cruz reported that the audience was predominantly composed of foreign fans and
Wow,
music
that's
industry
amazing.
executives, underscoring the genre's expanding global reach and influence. Kaya also raised the flag for P-pop.
Ooh, Kaya,
after
y'all
they
look
ignited
good.
BINI
Look
season
at the
87 with their
outfits.
powerful
Look at the
opening
outfits.
performance.
It's serving.
On the other hand, G22 and
Ooh.
SB19 Justin represented P-pop with their electrifying opening performance for NCAA Season 100. Justin performed his solo singles and SB19's
I love
Moonlight, while
Justin.
G22 performs the official theme song of the event.
I didn't know there was an NCAA in Philippines too. Oh, that's so interesting.
The future. And on the same day, Josh Cullen and Philip also represented P-pop at another
Wow.
event, where
Wow.
they performed together
Wow.
as solo artists. More P-pop updates
Everyone's
are
been
coming up,
busy.
so please subscribe
Love
and help
it.
me grow this community. Thanks for watching.
Said you love me, and that's
Oh, and that's I guess Pablo's teaser. Okay.
all right. But you can't love him.
I'm so impressed with everybody. I'm proud.
Now you're mad, but don't know what to do.
I like this page. I think, from what I can gather, this person did a really good job.
I love you.
Do you think he don't put his own impression onto us? You think he just reported it to us, or did he put his own impression? But
Look
oftentimes I
pretty
like-
unbiased.
Yeah, I like unbiased when they don't put their impression.
Yeah, but-
Make me think both ways. No.
Yeah, it was pretty unbiased. Yeah.
For you, I would even give my
You
life
guys will let us
for
know.
you. 'Cause you see, they say there's a lot of
Wow! I'm so impressed. You guys, the Philippines are showing up and showing out, covering all nations. I'll be happy to hear Philippine music from the Philippines up in the States. So I can't wait for the progress. This is phenomenal, guys.
It'll be like drowning in water, faster and faster. Breathing gets harder.
I liked it. It was a good song.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned because we're going to react to these events coming up. And as always, share as much kindness as possible.